Go live back to the scene of our breaking news right now, South Los Angeles. LAPD talking about the officer-involved shooting.
In the area of 41st Street and Central, officers assigned to our gang and narcotics task force, along with an FBI agent, were at a motel here. They were at the motel because they were looking for a murder suspect, for a murder which had occurred at the end of July. They did encounter that suspect in a parking lot, and the suspect was armed with a firearm. There was an officer-involved shooting. In that officer-involved shooting, the FBI agent was struck by gunfire, and he's been transported to a local hospital. We do believe that these are non-life-threatening wounds that he suffered. The suspect was deceased here at scene and is still at scene as our Force Investigation Division arrives to conduct an investigation into this officer-involved shooting.
Detective, can you tell us what the murder was, when it happened? You said the end of July. Any more specific than that?
The murder occurred on July 31st around 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in Newton Division. The suspect was involved in a dispute with some family members, and during that dispute, he shot 2 of them, and 1 of them died as a result of that.
And then the special task force, or whatever you want to call it, followed him to the motel here?
They were looking for him. I don't know how they found him here as far as followed him or whatnot, but they did believe that he was here at the motel.
And it was a Central Inn motel, correct?
Correct, yes. The one on the northeast corner of 41st and Central.
Is it unusual to have the FBI involved in this as well?
It is not. When it goes to Gang and Narcotics Division, they work hand in hand with FBI agents frequently. There's usually not a time that we're not working with the FBI at some point, especially within Gang and Narcotics Division.
And did the LAPD fire the shots, and were your officers wearing the body cams?
We did have LAPD officers that did fire their service weapons today. I don't know if they were wearing body cams. I'm not sure if those officers, because of their assignment, have been issued body cams yet or are required to wear them, but we will find that out.
Did the suspect fire any shots?
Not sure at this point. There is a firearm there in the vicinity of the suspect, but until those officers are interviewed and everyone that was present at the time of the officer-involved shooting is interviewed, I can't confirm either way. Obviously, it'd be reckless for me at this point to say those officers were fired upon when they haven't been interviewed yet. But as soon as we can confirm if that did happen, if he fired at the officers, we will definitely let you know that.
Multiple officers?
The FBI agent was hit by LAPD.
Speaking about a deadly officer-involved shooting in South LA, it happened in a motel parking lot. An FBI agent has been wounded, taken to the hospital, and is expected to survive. The murder suspect, who they were on the scene to apprehend, has been shot and killed. Again, a deadly officer-involved shooting with the LAPD in South Los Angeles. We'll bring you more info as soon as we get it.